Okay, lesson 22, first video. Let's check out the problem that is also in your book on page 205. So go to page 205 in your Learn book because you will need to have this to show me when you do your mastery check. All right. Just getting to the slide that matches your page on page 205. There we go. Okay, and on page 205 it says consider the area model, complete the area model. All right, so we have a few blanks here, and we have 38, 228 ones, 152 tenths, and 300. So how can we figure out what goes in this box here? 38 times 3. You are correct if that's what you are thinking. So let's do 38 times 3, and 8 times 3 is 24. I'm going to do it by the standard algorithm, carrying the 2 into the tens place. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, that would be 11. So 38 times 3 hundredths is 114 hundredths, right? Okay, so how could we figure out the rest of this? Well, I see 228 here. You might know that 114 times 2 is 228. Or you could also say, what is 228 divided by 38, right? Because then that will give us the other thing we can multiply together to make 228. So let's think about 38. Now, like I said, 2 of these would be 228, so that might be 6. So I'm going to think about 6 ones here. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to think that it could be 6. What is 38 times 6? Let's just try that because that's a good way to break in, right? Okay, 6 times 8. Lost my pen. Oh my goodness. I erased instead of got my pen. So we were doing 228 divided by 38, and we were thinking about 6. And we already knew this was 114 because we did 3 times 38. So 6 times 38, 6 times 8 is 48. Carry the 4. 6 times 3 is 21 plus 4. Wait, did I do that right? Let's do it this way. I know, erasing my work threw me off there. 6 times 8 is 48. Carry the 4. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, that's better. Glad I took a minute to do the multiplication on paper. Well, paper. Okay, and that would leave nothing. So that means that 38 times 6. So this would be 6 ones. Okay, so 228 ones divided by 38 is 6 ones. Now we have 152 divided by something. Well, we know it's going to be less than 6 because multiplying by 6 is 228. And a little more than 3 because multiplying by 3 is 114. So what if we just did some guessing and checking and we tried 4? Yeah, because 3 is going to be 114. So 3 times 8 is 32. 3 times 4 is 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah, how perfect. Okay, so that's 4 tenths. Okay, so 228 ones. 228 ones, right? We're going to put that in the ones place, so we're going to put a decimal there. 152 tenths. Remember, our 2 is going to be in the tenths place. So that would put the 5 and the 1 here. And 114 hundredths. So that would put the 14 in the hundredths place. And the 1 here. I'm just going to put zeros everywhere else. It's a little slanted. Sorry about that. So add them together. 4, 3, 8, 9, 14, 4. That's 244 and 34 hundredths. That's actually the number that's being divided. And then the answer is 6 ones, 4 tenths, and 3 hundredths. That's 6 ones, 4 tenths, and 3 hundredths. Yeah, you see that? Okay, so then we have a second part there. Okay, and let me just clean up part of this. Oh, it's not going to let me erase that. Nope. Okay, so let's just remember 244 and 34 hundredths, and the answer is 6 and 43 hundredths. Let's clear the screen. Okay, finally got that cleaned up. Let's try to get this open here for us. There we go. And the bottom, it says complete the multiplication and division equations that are represented by the area model and use standard form. So what times 38 is equal to what? So what we just studied was 6 and 43 hundredths times 38 would be equal to 244 and 34 hundredths, right? That's what this was inside of here, and then our answer was up here on the top. And the top times 38 is equal to inside the box. Now let's think about the division. We're going to switch that around. 244 and 34 hundredths divided by 38. So now we're dividing is going to equal 6 and 43 hundredths. Okay, makes sense? Hopefully it does. And today we're going to be using division methods that we already know to divide decimal numbers by 2-digit whole numbers. Okay, so we're stepping up to 2-digit whole numbers, and this is your introduction. Let's see if we have a funny video for us. I think we do. All right. Thanks for watching.